War with Iran, Netanyahu targeted, explosions heard in Jerusalem as conflict expands. The conflict between Israel and Iran has entered a dangerous new phase. On the third day of a joint Israeli military operation against Iran, tensions continue to escalate across the region. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, also known as the IRGC, announced that it had targeted the offices of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. At the same time, explosions were reportedly heard in Jerusalem, raising fears that the confrontation is intensifying rapidly. Israel expands large-scale strikes on Tehran. Meanwhile, the Israeli military says it is conducting large-scale strikes on Tehran. According to Israeli officials, strategic and military infrastructure is being targeted. This marks a significant shift. These are no longer indirect actions or covert operations, they are direct, high-intensity military strikes. The message from Israel appears clear: degrade Iran's military capabilities and send a strong deterrent signal. But this strategy carries serious risks, especially if Iran expands its retaliation. Hezbollah enters the conflict. In a major development, Hezbollah launched attacks against Israel from Lebanon for the first time since this new phase of fighting began. This is a critical turning point. Hezbollah is widely regarded as one of Iran's most powerful regional allies. Its active involvement effectively opens a second front along Israel's northern border. That significantly raises the stakes and increases the possibility of a broader regional war. Missiles intercepted in Saudi Arabia. The conflict now appears to be stretching beyond Israel and Iran. According to a Gulf source, Iranian missiles targeting an air base near Riyadh were intercepted. The reported target was Prince Sultan Air Base, which hosts U.S. military personnel. Witnesses said they heard explosions over the city of Al-Kharj, southeast of Riyadh. If confirmed, this would signal that Iran is sending a message not only to Israel, but also to U.S. allies in the region. And that could further widen the scope of the conflict. Risk of a regional escalation. What we are witnessing may be the beginning of a dangerous escalation cycle. Israel strikes deep inside Iran. Iran retaliates and claims symbolic high-level targets. Hezbollah enters the fight. Missiles are intercepted in Saudi Arabia. Each move increases the pressure and reduces room for de-escalation. The central question now is: are we on the brink of a full-scale regional war? The United States, already involved alongside Israel, could face deeper engagement if American bases are directly targeted. Iran, meanwhile, has multiple allied groups across the region that could become active. Why this situation is so dangerous? This confrontation is particularly volatile for three main reasons. It involves powerful military actors. It spans multiple countries simultaneously. It unfolds in an already fragile Middle East security environment. The region is strategically vital for global energy markets and international trade routes. A prolonged escalation could have serious geopolitical and economic consequences worldwide. Final overview. To summarize, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claims it targeted the offices of Benjamin Netanyahu. Explosions were reported in Jerusalem. Israel is conducting large-scale strikes on Tehran. Hezbollah has entered the conflict from Lebanon. And missiles were intercepted near Riyadh. The situation is evolving rapidly, and the risk of wider regional escalation is growing.